Day 16 of our Lenten pilgrimage. Forgive others. One of the important things that everyone has to learn in life is how to forgive. Forgiveness is a choice that we make to let go of whatever hurts us or whatever we suffer, together with anger and the desire for revenge. Forgiveness may not entail forgetting or forgoing the right to seek justice. Forgiveness is not justifying or condoning an offense. Forgiveness makes us to be open to reconciliation, even though at times reconciliation may at times be another process of choice. Sometimes you can forgive and let reconciliation maybe happen later. Research suggests that lack of forgiveness can be associated with increased anxiety. Sometimes it can lead to addictive behavior, and ultimately it can also make us to lack in well-being. So here are some benefits for forgiveness. Number 1, freedom. Unforgiving is a heavy burden to carry. It wears us down. It erodes our wellness and makes us bitter. If you want to grow towards wellness and to be a happy person, you need to forgive. It gives us freedom. Number 2, improved health. Forgiveness leads to better physical health. It leads to heart health. There is low risk of heart attack. It reduces blood pressure, and you enjoy better cholesterol levels. Also, forgiveness makes us have a better sleep. In Psalm 32 verse 3, the psalmist said, "When I kept silent, my bones grew old, through my groaning all the day long." Sometimes we keep silent. We have to deal with whatever has hurt us. Number 3, forgiveness brings better mental health. Bitterness steals our happiness, and sometimes it slows our productivity. So forgiving reduces anxiety, depression, and even stress levels. Lack of forgiveness can lead to a condition called post-traumatic stress disorder. Number 4, improved relationships. Forgiveness is a key ingredient for any relationship. It is a cleansing agent in our relationship, because by it we learn from the past and then we let love to cover us in our relationship. Forgiveness makes relationship to move to deeper levels of trust and intimacy. Forgiveness is healing. You cannot attain whole healing when you are still holding to resentment and bitterness. So if you want to heal fully, you must forgive. Would you like to try a process of forgiveness today? Here are some steps that you can follow. Step 1. Choose a person whose thoughts in you bring anger, frustration, or sometimes wanting a revenge. Step 2. Sit quietly in a contemplative way with a willingness to forgive. Read in a prayerful way Matthew chapter 18 verse 21 to 35. It is the story of the unforgiving servant. Spend some time in quiet prayer as you meditate on this passage. Step number 3. Take a pen and a piece of paper as you write the instructions that I'm going to give you. Imagine you are addressing that letter to a person who has offended you. It is only an imaginary exercise, so you don't have to give it back to the person. Follow these 3 steps in a repetitive manner. Complete the first part of the sentence appropriately, and then take one aspect of the action or words at a time. Number 1. Write. When you said or did 1, 2, 3 to me, here recall the offender's action or the offender's words. Number 2, write. I felt. This is about your feeling, how you felt. What was your feeling? Write it there. Then acknowledge the hurt, how the offense hurt you. Number 3, you say, I forgive you for this. So now, this stage, decide to let go of the hurt. That bitterness that you have against that person, make a resolution to let it go. Then, keep repeating these steps, step 1, 2, and 3, until you feel you have exhausted the anger. Keep on reading this letter that you wanted to write to this person. Evaluate the exercise and then write down your feelings and thoughts in your journal. You remember the journal that we started, that we said that we'll be writing a daily journal? Write that day your feelings. You might have to repeat this exercise with a person if need be, or with another person as you see fit for you. You might want to burn that paper. Maybe you may not need to take it to the person, but burn it. By that, you'll have started a journey towards forgiving your friend. My dear friend, St. Peter says, don't let the sun to set when we are still angry and bitter with one another. Let us forgive, for it is godly. Let us forgive, for it is also good for our own health. Somebody says, not to forgive is like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. Thank you. May God bless you and give you a forgiving day.